So welcome to another episode of Chat's World Midweek Market Analysis, man. You're so welcome. So I had recorded another video, but the trade didn't go as fast as I expected it to. So I'm recording again for you guys. So and the news of the week, man. Midweek news update, man. It's not very interesting for the UK Prime Minister because he's under pressure, man, to resign. He is under pressure to resign as the leader of the Labour Party. If I'm not wrong, it's called the Labour Party. But he is still insisting that he is the right guy. So he is under a very big pressure to resign. But my guy is holding his head high, man. So let's hope things will be good for him. On other news, no signs of larger virus, man. As you all know, we had a virus by the name of the Hunter virus. So I think the WHO, if I'm not wrong, or those bodies that deal with the diseases and everything, they have said there is no large infections outside there. So it's kind of good because if the outbreak is kind of contained, it's safe. This virus would be a big deal, man, if it wasn't contained. I know the last news, the French president is in Kenya. As a Kenyan, I had to cover that. My citizens are not happy. My fellow people are not happy. I don't know why people don't like the French president. So people don't like him. And he did a mistake of trying to tell people to shut up. And I don't think that was taken very lightly. But let's see how things will pan, man. Things are changing, man. The worlds are changing, man. It's so that's it. To the news. I've decided when it comes to weekly mid update, I won't be analyzing everything. I'll be analyzing the only trades that have potential. So we're going to start with this one. This is US30. I was waiting for a trade here. Let me show you. Here I didn't take this trade. I didn't. So I'm supposed to take it for the daily closure, but now something has changed. So initially I waited it for a while to come to this zone, but it did. And somehow bears took control of this stuff. This was so serious. I thought it was not going to come back. I haven't gave up on the trade, but as you can see, the trade is back for results. But now we have something very interesting. This is why I say you have to be very careful with whatever you're doing on the charts. Now this long week here, on daily has changed a lot. So unless it closes within this zone, within this resistance, if it breaks this resistance and not come back, so it won't be a liquidity sweep, but it will be a change of trend. If it goes up the remaining 1 or 2 hours and breaks this level, I don't think but we are going to take that trade. But if it closes within our range, we're going to continue to short it because that will be a very, very good, interesting trade. And let's go to the next one. So this is the first trade that I had to take today, but I didn't because I told you I have to wait for confirmation. So these were my early entries. These are what I call early entries from here. This is what I call early entries. And is it? So this is what I'm talking about. So we have early entries. So eventually when you're trading, just know you're not targeting this line, you're targeting a zone. So whatever that means is that's our trade now. So this is what I'm talking about. We have early entries. These are the people who moved the market and they took the trade very early. It's supposed to be somewhere below here, there, at those areas. So these are what I call early entries. So this is mid entries, this is where I take my trades, and these are late entries. So the advantage of this is when it comes to taking the trade, you have to make sure it's within these mid entries. That's according to me. And early entries are good, but you have to have a very strong account because of drawdowns. As you can see, this can be a very massive drawdown. So late entries are also very, very risky because most of the time the candlesticks on the market doesn't come to their level. so you end up missing trades. Then that is what I was dealing with for the past years of my trading, and I have changed it this year actually. That this is where I have decided to be taking these trades at mid entry. So as you can see, the market is within our mid entry zone. It came, almost touched, went back. So I'm going to be very careful, wait for it here and take that shot. So overall, that's what I'm waiting when it comes to US30. And as I said, I have to wait for confirmation. No confirmation, no trade. And I have to be very careful with that daily closing. So the next trade is this one. This is a GBP card. When it comes to GBP card, I'm already in the market. I'm already in the market. Sorry, I thought it was so this is what I'm talking about. I took this trade, and this is where I'm saying I had already recorded me taking the trade because I thought the trade was going to be very fast. So as the day has come to an end, the trade is still within our entry level. So no need to give the whole video. Just decided to go with the other. So first of all, I waited for this candlestick to close. This candlestick to close to give us a confirmation, which is very nice. So I took my trade at this other candlestick, but as you can see, I had a drawdown, which drawdowns in trading is normal. I had a drawdown, as you can see, I had a drawdown to these areas, and as you can see, the market is bouncing back. So the market currently is at my entry, which is not a bad thing. So I'm waiting to see how the daily will close, and the way it's going to close is going to give me a good confirmation. Either I'm right or I'm wrong. But whenever I get into a trade, I have no option. I just take it, stick with it, and wait for the end result. So I don't think I'm going to interfere with the trade. I'm going to write it. So now, currently we're here, and I'm going to wait for it. So that's all when it comes to the midweek analysis. We have already taken just this single trade. So GBP card and the US30. So the US30 we are waiting for the closure. GBP card we are already in. We are dealing with our consequences. So for now, midweek analysis I won't be giving you the motivation. I'll be giving it to you once a week. So that what I can see is just well out. So